I have said this before, and I will continue to say this. Family planning is financial planning. And who you partner up with will and can, it always will.
When I was 18, I was working for the Passport Information Center. I didn't want to be a waitress and I didn't want to do fast food. We were training, and basically, our manager played us this call. What happened was a guy called and he wanted to check on the status of his passport. The system was taking a really long time, and it was taking a long time for everyone because they had just changed the law saying you had to have a passport to travel to Canada and Mexico. So we look it up and we see that there's a flag on the account. And we say, hold on, let us see what the flag is. And we see that the flag says child support. Now, you cannot get a passport if you owe over a certain amount of child support in most states. Some states, you have to bring it to a $0 balance. Some states, it's like a $5,000 balance. It all depends. So we see this letter, and our manager says, like, ask to speak to the fiance again. Is, Mr. So-and-so here? Like, we need to read this letter to him. No, he's not. Like, you already have permission from me. Like, what's going on? It can't be that big of a deal. No. You should get him on the phone too. Like, maybe put it on speaker or something. Like, he needs to hear this. And so they tell her and him that he owes child support, and in the state he owed child support in, it said that he owed over $10,000 and that he had to pay it down to a $0 balance. And that's exactly what they read to them. He started freaking out, and she says, what child are you talking about? And he's saying, they can't do this to me, and starts yelling some ex's name. He's getting really mad, and she's saying, what kid? We're supposed to be getting married. This is for our honeymoon. And he's like, we're supposed to be leaving on a honeymoon in 2 weeks. What do you mean what do you mean? And we're saying, like, well, you're not leaving in 2 weeks unless you pay it down to a $0 balance per this state. And he says, but I've already paid for a honeymoon and I've already paid for a wedding. And because it was a trainee, they said, well, you afforded to pay for vacation. I'm sure you can find a way to afford this. So, yeah, you can definitely be denied for your passport for owing child support.
$10,000 is a low number. Let me tell you, some of these people just let it stack and think nothing's gonna ever happen to them. I knew of a family, and they kind of had a broke guy who always is sucking on to women. You know, the kind that always lives with their mom unless they're living with another girlfriend, and then they go back to living with their mom, where they pay no bills and even have their mom help them. You know what kind of guy I'm talking about. Well, he was one of those. And he ended up with 2 children that he wasn't paying for while he's living at home, paying no bills at his parents' house. His parents pass away. He's supposed to get inheritance, right? Well, a little birdie told his baby mom, hey, did you know that he has to pay you if there's a court order before he gets anything? Well, she didn't know. But she used that information, and she was able to get that money. And he basically got nothing. He lost a lot of money. Try like 5 times, 6 times this amount. Yeah. Yep.
Continue. I have said this before, and I will continue to say it. Family planning is financial planning. If you are reckless with who you procreate with, it will impact your finances. And if you are with somebody who was reckless with their family planning, it will impact your finances. It will impact your financial health. It will impact your health overall once them finances start stressing you out, start impacting your physical health. It will. Watch these next 2 videos. This woman is talking about what she has seen as far as child support impacting passports. I was on a video recently where a man, and he was doing a skit, so I don't know how real it was talking about how a couple went in for financing for a car. And this is where his woman found out that he had back child support. Back child support is not something you can just keep ignoring. And these ex-wives keep thinking that they can ignore child support. That is a debt that will continue to follow you. So I'm not coming in on the back end, but ladies, if you have a baby with a man who is not paying, still put that child support order through the court. Put it through the court. It does not matter that he is not paying right now, because if he comes up on a lump sum of money, that lump sum of money could potentially come to you. Put that order through. Put it through. Even if you don't think you're going to collect it now, because you never know. He might get an inheritance. He might get some kind of lawsuit. It'll tax his pension if and when he decides to go to work. He cannot hide from that debt forever. So watch these next two videos. Understand what your recourse is. You do have some. These people cannot continue to advocate their responsibilities without some kind of repercussions. So watch these next two videos. Jump in the comments. Like I said, I'm not coming in on the back end. Like, comment, share. Please share. Other women need to know this stuff. Other women need to be fully aware of how these things work. Please share this.